Hello, I'm the Media Wiz, because one art form wasn't enough. So we've looked at knockoff movies from Video Brinquedo and Dingo Pictures, but now we get to see a knockoff made here in the States. May I present to you Sparkplug Entertainment. Sparkplug Entertainment is an oddity in the world of poorly made mockbusters. They came out after Dingo Pictures, who have been making knockoffs since 1992, but they actually started doing stuff before Video Brinquedo. Sparkplug's first film was An Ant's Life in 1998, which was their attempt at cashing in on ants in a bug's life. And they apparently tried re-releasing that one the same time that The Ant Bully came out. They also did Plan B, a ripoff of B-Movie, and they've done several talking car films with their Cars Life movies. They didn't make 8 of them like Brinquedo did with their Little Cars series, but they did get up to 4 by now, and to the company's credit, their animation did get slightly better, something that even Dingo and Brinquedo never succeeded at. Now their movies have gone from looking like something Brinquedo would have done to something that you'd probably see on Disney Jr. or Nick Jr. But that doesn't stop them from sucking. And we're also not looking at one of their Cars Life movies. No, we're looking at their attempt at ripping off Charlotte's Web. This is Spider's Web, A Pig's Tale. So the film begins with a staple that you see in Sparkplug Entertainment movies, Video Brinquedo-style bad animation, as we see a bunch of barn animals conversing with each other. And I get the impression that they all seem to hate one another, considering that these pompous upper-crust horses and these spiders who speak in slang are constantly butting heads with each other.
I, too, am thankful for everything in this blessed realm, where each creature has his place, from the noble horse to the small and lowly bugs.
What?
Let it go, girl.
Who's he calling lowly? I give thanks that all creatures are cherished equally, from the small and agile spiders who keep the world spinning to the big plodding horses who produce nothing but manure.
Stop trying to do social commentary, you're not good at it. We get more of the animals talking to our main character, Walt the Pig, our rip-off Wilbur for the movie, as he talks to this French wasp who thinks he's a bee. And make that another thing I've reviewed with bad French stereotypes. Make sure that Frederic, the French narrator, doesn't find out about this. He'll have a heart attack. Anyway, we finally get some conflict going as Walt's mom wonders what happened to her pie.
How should I know? Walt, you saw me bring it out. Please be honest. Mom! Walter, honey, what's come over you? Why won't you tell the truth?
Let me answer your question with another question. How does a quadrupedal pig even make a cherry pie anyway? How does her son choose to answer? Instead of being honest and saying that he ate it, he sings about how aliens came down and blasted it. Well, it's good to see the miniature UFOs from Shorts and Not So Tall Tale are still getting work.
How do you know it was a cherry pie? Huh? Well, You must have told me.
Wow. So he's not just a liar, he's also a bad one at that.
I'll tell you what happened to the pie. The pie disappeared into Walt's hungry stomach.
Tiffany, you've got to stop squealing on me.
Walt, stop lying. Everyone knows you ate the pie.
No.
Walt, honey, Tiffany's worried about her baby. I know life is tough, but telling tall tales is not the answer.
Stretching the truth sometimes helps keep everyone happy.
Yes, this isn't just a knockoff movie, it's a knockoff movie with a message, specifically an anti-lying lesson. And it's not that that lesson can't be conveyed well, it's just that considering how bad everything in this movie has been up to this point, you know it's not going to be the best way of conveying that message. We then see a snake with a flip phone. Never thought I was going to say that today. Anyway, he slithers in because he sees potential in Walt, but that'll have to wait since Walt accidentally knocks over his mom's pot. Again, why do barnyard animals have things like that? Where's the farmer to question stupid stuff like this? Oh right, there is no farmer in this movie. Probably didn't want to model a human character or something. Either way, Walt sings another song lying about what happened, this time saying that the pot was broken by a ghost. And instead of everyone seeing right through his BS, this sparks a debate on whether or not it's true between the other barnyard animals.
Did a ghost destroy Esther's pot? Do ghosts even exist? Perhaps, but there is little concrete evidence. Is there something of this world that could waft through the air and cause us all to become dizzy and black out? I submit there is methane gas.
Huh?
Emitted by cows.
Methane gas emitted by cows?
On with it.
Yes, get on with it!
Walter, we'll talk about the pot later. Right now, come inside and let me check your homework.
Oh God, not again. Walt then sings about how, get this, his homework came to life and ate the dog. Yes, really. Though, okay, saying that he sings all these lies feels like a bit of a stretch. It's more like him attempting to rhyme over a poor man's demo CD track. And it doesn't help that they use the same instrumental 3 times.
The aliens thought that pie's an enemy ship. They became distraught. It was not pretty. There was cherry pie goo everywhere. The eerie form stopped. Tiffany jumped and scared him. He ran, the pot dropped. It did not take long. The homework ate Spot quickly. Now I hate ping pong.
Yeah, Sparkplug, stop trying to be VeggieTales.
It's Laura's fault. She broke the plate. It's true. And that's the tale I have to tell to you.
Seriously though, if you want to see a charming animation that's geared towards kids with a lesson in lying, just watch Larry Boy and the Fib from Outer Space.
Your talents are wasted on these barnyard yokels.
But they're my friends.
Yes, I love them as much as you. But there's a place where you would make better friends.
Where?
Viperwood.
The snake here is a talent agent named Neumann Gerard. Neumann? Seriously? That was the best name you could work with? And Walt's mom lets him go. Just lets him leave with a complete stranger. Huh. Lying kid, bad mother, I suppose. Okay, in fairness, they do send the spiders and the wasp to chaperone, but still, that's pretty reckless parenting, right? So they drive through reused locations from A Car's Life, reusing the model of the car from that movie as well, and the gang stops at a motel for the evening. Oh, and it's run by aliens. And no, this is not just one of Walt's exaggerations. This is actually happening in the movie. And believe it or not, it's somehow just gonna get weirder from here. They help the alien out by getting her granddaughter off the roof, by startling her. Yes, because that's such a good method of getting someone off a roof. What could possibly go wrong?
But you see, you think they drop like rocks. They don't. He hit a gargoyle on the way down. And this guy gets his head caught in the gargoyle's mouth. The head pops off like a grape. The body continues to spin down like a whirligig. When they hit, everything pops out. It's like a piñata.
As a token of gratitude, the aliens let them stay the night, but they are warned to not use the TV. They don't listen to them and turn the TV on anyway, as it comes to life, begins jumping up and down, shaking the room, and tries to eat our main characters. And let me hammer this point home. This is not one of Walt's exaggerations. This is actually happening. The gang flees, leaving the aliens to die in the hands of the TV, I guess, as they stop for gas. Without paying for it, mind you, because that's how gas stations work, right? Since they skimped out on paying, the gas station sends out giant cockroaches with bazookas to stop them. But they are simply stopped by being startled by Tiffany the spider.
Welcome home, boss. Ah!
Venom.
So Neumann tries getting Walt's name out there. He goes to an audition for a play, where he tries rapping with a fishbowl on his head. Yeah, Neumann says that he can hold his breath longer than 20 minutes or something, and then tries to get him to rap. You figure that one out. Then he takes Walt to a game show that they saw earlier on the killer TV.
Is an octopus brown, yellow, pink, or green?
The truth, Walt.
Any color, Walt.
I don't know.
It's a trick question. Octopi can change color, so they can be brown, yellow, pink, or green, or other colors too.
And yet still a better game show than Pop Quiz Hotshot. And then he auditions Walt for a Japanese movie about robot cowboy samurai. Okay, you throw in pirates in there, and you've got the ultimate 90s action figure lineup right there. But it all goes belly up when a set explosion goes wrong, which lands Walt in the hospital. All because he couldn't speak Japanese like Neumann said he could. So now, Neumann has one last position that Walt could try, becoming a rapper.
I think I'll rap Barnyard Roots. How does that go? Wherever I go, whatever I do, there's one thing I know. I'm from the barnyard.
Still better than when most YouTubers try to become rappers. But as it turns out, they're actually sending Walt to the slaughterhouse. Are they doing this because he was actually failed potential and this is the last chance they have with him? Or was this their plan all along? You're seeking too much character development in this movie. The spiders tell Walt to wriggle his way out of there, and the wasp who thinks he's a bee stings Neumann. If he was a bee, that would have killed him, but since he's a wasp, it didn't. Whoopity-tiddly-do.
Boss, your phone!
What? My phone? Huh? I can't feel it vibrating. How will I know when I get a phone call?
So his punishment for attempting to kill a child is that he can't feel his phone going off. Justice?
Baby, you and Tiffany's not going to be around forever, which is why I was so worried about you lying, and why I am so happy you stopped. Oh, you want to know the really good reason never to lie?
Yes, yes.
Walt, a liar needs a really good memory.
Oh.
Like, when you said your mother's pie was cherry, you didn't remember that only the pig who ate the pie would know that.
Huh, so the movie's anti-lying message is don't lie unless you have your story so down you know you're not going to get caught for it. Sending a lot of mixed messages there, movie. And so the movie ends with Walt going home and the main spider, Tiffany, staying behind in Viperwood to take over the game show.
If you paste two triangles together, what shape do you get? If you don't know, we'll go on to the next question.
I do know. Two triangles together is a circle.
A circle? Venom, you are tripping and lying. Goodbye.
Not funny. And if you somehow haven't turned the movie off yet, the movie ends with Comic Sans credits, with animations of all the characters bobbing along back and forth, with even more music that sounds like it came off some demo tape. So that was Spider's Web: A Pig's Tale, and yeah, it sucks. I don't know what to tell you, honestly. The animation is as bad as Video Brinquedo, the plot is incredibly bare bones, with the added level of what the hell with all the weird, stupid nonsense that's all over this thing. The characters are stupid and annoying, the music is stock, and the way they handle the message is just sloppy. All that said, this movie does border on so bad it's good. I remember Nordy saying that the movie was unintentionally hilarious when he reviewed it, and I have also said that about some of the other knockoff movies I've reviewed, so I think that's pretty apropos. And honestly, the movies from Sparkplug Entertainment feel more like some guy and his family's projects, which is slightly more than I can say about the other two companies, which just showed complete lack of effort. It doesn't mean that Sparkplug's movies are genuinely good, they're still terrible, but out of the bad animated knockoff companies that I've covered, they're just a slight hair above Brinquedo and Dingo in my eyes. So good job, Sparkplug Entertainment. You are the least bad in the three horrible animated knockoff companies I've talked about. Probably the most glowing praise they're ever gonna get. I'm the Media Wiz, because one art form wasn't enough.
Proud to be a pig and I'm giving up love to my mama hog while she's chilling in the mud. And when it comes to chumps, I'm doing damage, cause Gordy ain't going out like a ham sandwich. My name is Gordy, but they call me Sir Snout. I make all the girly pigs scream and shout. The Mac Daddy hog representing the swine, throwing up big power cause the power's all mine.
How's it going? Well, we're just going over our videos right now, and something doesn't seem right about them. Really? What about them doesn't seem right? Well, it seems that all of our videos are titled incorrectly. Yeah, like for example, my review of Cat in the Hat is listed as one of your videos, Wiz, and my review of that dinosaur movie is listed as one of Chris's videos.
Yeah, same thing with some of my videos. My Bird Box review is listed as one of Adam's videos, and my MLPG3 review is listed as one of yours, Media Wiz.
Yes, and my video about Christian Spotlight, it's listed as one of Pony Fanboy's videos. Whoa, wait, my review of Wonderworld for the Wii is listed as one of Swigga's videos. Y'all is lucky y'all got to do more than one video this month, alright? I mean, they didn't even upload any of my new songs. Wait a minute. The Spider's Web: A Pig's Tale review is listed as one of Chris's videos. I was the one that had to sit through that. We should complain, alright? Give somebody a piece of our mind, because this is bullshit. Yes, that is a form of protest I can get behind.
But how? Who are we going to complain to?
Oh, believe me, guys, I know exactly who we're gonna go to.